Words.
I don't have a good place for this thing. Keep shifting it around, trying to get a good spot.
That your device can extend its field to 100 feet. It can be anywhere. I love about the device.
There you go.
Okay, traveler, I am your snuggle bunny for this traveling session. Today, I'm traveling live
Sorry.
and those who are watching the recording. We will travel, and today's flight plan, I'll take you to a different nebula, and I will take you to the Orion constellation, and then we're going to travel through. Well, anybody got any suggestions? Anyone want to put on a flight plan, or we just keep going as we go? Okay, I will take you to a different world, but we're going to the Orion constellation today. Any objection?
No.
All right. Okay, take 3 deep breaths. And in, out. In, out. In, out. All right. And in the device in between your hand, but your hand not touching it. Close your eye. Relax. Just trust your facilitator, your device. I mean, the guru in your device, in other words, and your higher self. Trust completely. Device, activate and increase. Device, increase more. Device, please open the Stargate. Stargate, please grow from small to medium, from medium to big, from big to large, from large to humongous. Now, please take my traveler to the Orion constellation to meet the Orion people. And increase. Device, please inject ayahuasca serum into my traveler now. And open the pineal gland. Allow them to see and hear and everything. And increase. In the Orion, there will be lots of pyramid, and you'll see some shaman over there. Just interact with them and travel to increase, and they'll have a lot of spaceship. Starship. I just pull out the star map where we can go to travel different star constellations. continue on to interact with the Orion. Denison. Orion Denison and Shaman, priestess, please bless my traveler, introduce them to your culture and history. If any have inquiry, please help them. And pour to them wisdom and understanding. Hey, traveler, hey, I pull up the star map and we can go anywhere we want. Yay! Yeah. Austin, what are you feeling and experiencing and seeing?
I was imagining the Orion Nebula and constellation. Really strong feeling in my hands. And that's about all I have to report.
Shelley, what are you feeling and experiencing, seeing?
Well, I feel like I am flying, which I probably am. Lots of stars. I'm just zipping in and out. I really don't know where I'm going. I'm just flying around, admiring everything.
Oh, yeah? Well, don't worry. I got a whole star constellation. I got the Draco, the Capias, I mean, the Cassiopeiae, whatever, you know, the Camelopardus, the Andromeda, the Triangula, Pegasus. Now I got the star map. Yeah! And I see the Orion with the person held the bow star system. That many planets, many denizens. I got the Lepus, I got the Puppets, the Lambas, the Phonics, the Arendus, Oxus, Hydra, got all kind of star systems. I can visit any constellation we want. Yay, I got the map! Jacqueline, what are you experiencing, seeing and hearing?
Same tingly sensation in my hands. And then I'm busy, Harrison. Sorry. And then I saw like the constellation of stars when you first mentioned it, and then it was like sort of Stargate and swishing right to it, and I was in a ship that had windows all the way around. And at first, when I was in there, I was trying to look at stuff, and it was like really bright and clean. And there's a lot of people in there, and they were all really busy doing stuff. And it's like they didn't notice me at first. And then it was yummy. So they didn't notice me at first, and then it's like they were in my face, but not like rudely in my face, just like as if to say like, oh, who is this? You know, it was like then they came up like, you know, to my face really closely, I guess is the wording I'm looking for. And then they looked sort of pale, almost albino, I would want to say, you know, humanoid for sure, definitely looked human, just looked very pasty, very pale. And I kind of got the impression that I just sort of popped in there, that they wasn't expecting me for some reason. It was an interesting experience. Anyway, that was it so far.
I like that. That's good. And that tea. And that, what are you feeling, experiencing, seeing, and
I'm just having the sensation of buzzing in my hands, and I could just see like we were traveling through this cloud of stars, and I kind of hopped on the wagon with what Jackie was saying about being in a place with lots of windows and looking around.
how about what is your husband's name, Anita?
It's Sid, and he's bashful.
Hey, Sid, what are you experiencing, feeling, and seeing?
Tingling in my hands, arms. Really not seeing too much stuff.
That's why we need the Stargate a lot. By the fifth, sixth time, you will see and hear everything. Okay, thank you. And then by the 32 time, you have a super light body. Yeah, 72 times you become master light body. 144 times you become ascended master. That means you can become light body. You can teleport to anywhere in the universe. I love it. Oh, I feel so energized. Anyway, device, please inject more ayahuasca serum into my traveler. And I got the star map right. We can go anywhere we want. Yay! Device, open up the Stargate and increase. Please take my traveler to the star constellation Pisces and let them meet the denizen of the Pisces Alliance now and increase. Yeah, I got you now, Shelley. I'm missing your homework. Pisces constellation denizen, please bring your ship and greet my Stargate traveler and take him to your home planet now. Thank you. Please device inject more ayahuasca serum. And traveler, please interact with the people from the Pisces star system. I like my star map. I know where you at. Device increase more. Device please inject protein serum to my traveler so they can have strength and nutrition. Charlie, what you experiencing and feeling and communication?
Well, I see some people, and they seem to be very thin and tall with long, long, straight hair. And I see a lot of shapes, and they're kind of round, like round pillows, and I don't know. I'm trying to figure out what the heck that is. But that's the impression I keep getting, is round, soft shapes all over the place. And it's a little breezy there too. Yeah, I don't know what that is.
Anita, what are you feeling, experiencing communication with the Pisces civilization?
I landed like in some water and I was kind of afraid, and it's like the dolphins came around just laughing and said, "What are you afraid of?" And it's like I was able to attach myself to one of them, and I said, "Well, how am I going to breathe underwater?" And he said, you're going to breathe through your hands. You can feel the energy coming out of your hands, and that's how you're going to breathe.
Wow.
So I do feel my hands like pulsating with the cube. So that sounds logical. And I was able to grab hold of the dolphin and see how it felt to jump up out of the water. Pretty neat.
You like that? That's good. Oh, I'm getting so wild energy. Sid, what is your experiencing, feeling, seeing, communication with the Denison of Pisces?
Not a whole lot, just still have a stronger pulsing in my hands and arms. That's really just about it.
Sid, what did you say?
Just not seeing a whole lot or sensing a whole lot.
Okay. Shelly, did I win to you yet?
Yeah, you did. But you know, I'm playing with Anita in the water and the dolphins now. It's being fun there. Yes, yes. Remember, I had all the round shapes. I didn't know what they were. So I'm in the water now. It's okay.
Jacqueline, what is she experiencing, feeling, communication with the Pisces civilization?
I'm not getting a lot of visualization at the moment, just tingling in my hands and up my arms, and seeing a lot of light blue and pulsating, but not really much visualization at the moment.
Austin, what are you feeling and experiencing?
No visualizations yet. I have a very strong pulse in the palms of my hands. It's almost as if my hands are numb.
Mm-hmm.
So strong. So yeah.
Excellent. Anybody want to add before we move on to other star system? Got the map. Anybody? Going once? Going twice? Come. Stargate, open up. Okay, traveler, we have. Okay, you want to go to Columbus star system or Fornock? Fornock, choose. There's a star system called Columbus, another star system called Fornock. Which one you want to go?
What was this?
Which one?
What was the second one you said?
Fornax. Fornax. And there's Columbus. There's a lot, but I'm only choose two for us to go. Okay, choose one.
Columba.
I was going to say that.
Okay, open up, take my traveler to
Yeah.
Fornox star system and meet the people and see the ship now. You don't know the full address? Six eight eight. What did you say? My last name again, the rest. Your last name? Increase all device. People of Fornox Star Civilization, please interact with my crew and teach them something. They're a good star traveling crew from a. Got the star map. I know where you are. Okay, Shelly, what are you experiencing, feeling from the Far North Star Nation and their planet and culture?
Well, I'm having a conversation with this guy on his ship. And so I was asking him, brought him a gift, my same gift, because they all seem to like it. And I asked him to tell me, I tried to explain to him where I was from, way over there. So I asked him to tell me something about his homeland and his star system and what life is like in his galaxy. And he said that they are a very peaceful people and have been relatively unscathed by war, except for the odd, he called them like marauding pirates, people that want to come and just take something that's not theirs. So they do have military defense and have had skirmishes, but for the most part, everything is quite lovely. Their air seems to be a little different. It's kind of reddish. Well, they're kind of reddish too. Anyway, we were just having a conversation about what his civilization is like, and I was telling him, yeah, we've got kind of a problem too back on Earth that we are trying to overcome right now.
That's good. Anita, what are your experience with the star, with the constellation of Far North Star Nation and their people and their planet and their culture?
I'm just drawing a blank. I'm not really experiencing anything other than the pulsating in my hands. I'm not seeing anything.
Because you're so not related to them. Now, later when they take you back, as I go to different star systems, you begin to see them. But right now, at the moment, you know, some of you will see, some of you don't, because it's your first time in different constellation, you know. Some of you been many times, you see it automatically.
Okay.
You know? It is. It's beautiful. See it, what are you experiencing? Because in one two or three of them, see it will start seeing and stuff. Some of you, first time, you will not see it yet. But though you've been several times, you start to see.
I'm seeing a desert planet, an arid, dry planet.
That means your soul have been there. That's why it matched the frequency. It lived there before. Go on, continue.
Well,
Say what?
it looks dry and, you know, like we would consider a desert, but it's not really dry. It's actually kind of reddish. Not a whole lot of vegetation. Just kind of rolling hills. There's some valleys, cliffs. Can't make out any of the people though. That's kind of what I'm seeing. Just a desert or arid country planet.
Do you see now we take people to different star constellation? Because some of them, the first time you see it, For some people, some don't, because the reason the other people see, like, see it, this is the first time you're seeing stuff. You like it? Now you understand how it works.
Yeah.
And then later, go ahead, Sid. Go ahead and talk.
Oh.
Because of your quantum entanglement with that particular people, life, life in the past life.
So I've been there before.
Yes, that's why you notice Anita, you couldn't see it because she never born in that particular star nation. But you did. That's why you see it. You match the frequency. That's the reason I need the star map. Now, by stargating, even facilitate like start to learn. You know what I'm talking about? Chevron 1, lock. Chevron 2, lock. Chevron 3, lock. Chevron 4, locks. 5, 6, 7, lock. Okay. But anyway, Jacqueline, what is your experience with the Far North Star Nation, the civilization, the culture, the planet?
Well, I didn't go to the planet. I immediately saw their ship was triangular and really dark, really sort of metally, chocolatey color. And I don't remember going inside the ship that much, except seeing a little bit of it being very metal-like. The beings that I met just one, and it was space was very round, like really round, and sort of bug-like creature. It's had huge eyes, kind of bulbousy, and one of those little tiny, really teeny tiny mouth. And but it was very gentle. It had it was very slender and had like really long, sort of not really hands, but I didn't really get to see that very well. But I know they were very long and very soft and gentle. I was trying to communicate with it and ask it questions, but then that's when you were asking questions and I got off my mojo kind of thing. My vibe. But
No problem.
it was interesting. I was like, okay, this is what it is. But I felt comfortable. I mean, yeah.
Yeah. Now, do you see it? How the Stargate trial work? Why I needed a map. I facilitated have to take out a different world that I explained before, a session ago. Some world you guys can see it for some. Some world other in your group can see, but you won't. Because it's your first time. And the reason they can see because they've been there before in past life. That's why. They have a quantum entanglement relationship with that particular vibration. And then when you start visiting different star systems several times, all of you start to see it now on every star system. Do you understand the Stargate now? Love it. Tell me you love it, baby. Yeah. That's it. See, Austin, what is your experience and feeling? I know what you're doing, Shelley. You still communicate and interacting with them. I see you. I can see everything all of you doing. I just play like I don't. Facilitated, no. Austin?
Nothing new to report, really. Just strong feelings, no visualization.
Okay. Excellent. Okay. Anyone want to share some more before we go to another star system? Feeling, communication with the interstellar, Farnak Star Nation. Anything you learn new, please share. If not, I'm going to yank you out and go other world. All you guys want to stay and interact some more. It's up to you.
I'm ready to go.
You ready to go? All right. Now, the next target, my Stargate travelers, Device, open up the Stargate. I love it. Thank you, device. Take my traveler to the Columba Star Nation. It allow my Stargate traveler to interact with the Columba Star Nation and their alliance and their culture and the people on their ship and planet. Now allow them to have interaction of exchange and knowledge and wisdom between my Stargate traveler from Earth. Device, also please inject ayahuasca serum to my Stargate traveler now and increase. Then we'll talk to them and they talk to you. Anita, what are you experiencing with the Columba Star Nation Alliance? The culture, the history, the interaction with you, and energy.
It seems like it's like really high tech, like everything, the buildings are above the ground and there's a lot of glass and round architecture. It's like they've been expecting us and like they're welcoming us. It's just kind of a introduction. I haven't got any specifics, just more of a, they're welcoming us. That's what I see.
And your interaction with their adenosine? Was it friendly or was it family-like, friend-like, or what was it?
It's more like It felt more like a political, weird, like a, it didn't feel warm and fuzzy, but it didn't feel hostile either. It was just kind of neutral. Kind of, I mean, they were friendly, but I didn't feel like I was going back to my home.
Okay, that's wonderful. Sid, what is your experience with the Columbia Star Nation Alliance and the culture, planet, and interaction?
I see a lot of like round, silverish, translucent or transparent building or spaceship. A lot of people can't make out they're kind of tall. Like Nita said, a lot of high tech seem to be.
You will notice they use a lot of artificial intelligence.
Yeah, I would say that. Yeah.
How you like it to finally able to see now with your Stargate? Tell me you like it.
I like it.
You like it. I know you did. I love it. Hi, Shelley. Shelley, what is your experience with your the Columbus Star Nation, the Star Nation Alliance?
I was flying along and admiring all the different colors out there in the cosmos and marveling at creation and how beautiful it is. And then I saw a blinking light. And I thought maybe that's where I was supposed to go. So I flew closer and closer and closer and closer and closer. And it was an island. I sat down on the island, and there was a blinking light coming from a pyramid. So I'm looking around this island. I don't see any people. And I can vaguely hear some chanting, humming, something in the distance. So the vegetation is all very strange trees, and there's some.
Well, there's still license to have an artificial unimetric you can talk to. They will give you all the knowledge you need.
What was that?
They have an artificial unimetric that you can talk to. You can talk to it. Call it come.
Oh, okay. I was going to find the source of the humming. I could see.
See that? I can see it. It's a bright hologram. Then how can I access you?
I'm just putting out a message now. Hello, I'm here. If there's anybody here.
All Stargate travel can communicate with each other due to Stargate travel, because you're all one team.
Oh, they're aware of me. They know I'm there.
Told you. They are aware not just only you, but Sid, Anetta, and Jackie, and Austin too.
Yeah. You know what? I think I'm in a different place. I think I landed in the wrong spot. I'm not too far though.
You can meet up with Anita in the Sky City.
Oh, she's up in the sky.
Yeah, the Vice take Shelley to the Sky City where Sid and Anita is at. They all you land on different places for some reason.
Okay.
Yeah, take that Pisces over there. She loves.
Oh, this is totally, totally, totally different from the island.
Yes. Well, good. Jacqueline, what are you experiencing, feeling communication with the interstellar galactic alliance of the Columbus civilization, Star civilization, and their planet and culture?
Well, I think I might be lost too because I don't know where I'm at, but it's I for some reason I'm landed in this place where there's trees, and my thirst and thought on this was like, I'm not in the right place, but I'm like, this can't be right. It's trees, right? And I look up and they're ginormous. They just keep going and going and going. And then it's like I'm looking down at myself and I'm like, I'm just tiny, like super tiny. But there's these really tall trees everywhere. I mean, they're not fat and wide. They're a bit more slender, but they're huge. And I kept thinking, this is can't be right, this can't be. And I said, well, just go with it. That's what I thought. I'm just going to go with it. This is what's there. This is what I'm getting. So I'm just going to go with it. And I felt this presence there, and I could hear scuffling around, going around between the trees. But I don't see, I see sort of flashes of images going by, but not defined. And that was it. I kept denying my visual, so I was like, okay, not supposed to do that, just go with it. But I don't know where I was at.
Absolutely. Just trust completely. That's all. So that's what makes work is trust. Without trust, it won't work. Get it?
Yes.
Trust the higher self, the guru inside the device, and your facilitator. Although your facilitator bullshit, but now he got the map. He got the star map now. He know where we're going. Very good. Sid, would you like anything to add?
Not at this time.
Anita?
No,
Shelley?
No, I'm still floating around, just
Austin? What are you experiencing, feeling, interaction with the interstellar galactic alliance of the Columba Star Nation?
I didn't really experience much visually or anything like that. I had the same kind of idea as Jackie though, with like really tall trees.
Okay, good. Okay, I'm choosing another Star Nation.
Must have been in the same place.
I'm
got
taking
dropped
you
off.
guys to the Taurus Star Nation. Stargate, open now. Take my travel to the Taurus Star Nation constellation now and let them interact with the Taurus galactic civilization and alliance. Denison. Take him to their mothership and increase. Traveler, communicate, interact with this Taurus Star Nation. Device, please inject ayahuasca serum into my travel team now and increase.
I'm scared, but Mr. Paul is on the other line. Talk to Mr. Buddy. Where we going now?
Taurus.
Go on. Go on, Sid. Device increase more. Continue on your interaction, traveler. Anita, what's your experiencing with the interstellar culture, history of Denison and the planet of the Taurus formation?
It's like I'm in a spaceship, kind of like Star Trek, and they're telling me I'm there to rest, and they're placed me in this real nice, cozy little tube, and I'm just resting. I haven't seen the planet yet.
Sid, what you experienced with the star nation of Taurus, with their culture in Denison?
We was looking toward a huge ship, a huge, just miles long and wide. And
How
inside
was it?
up, I was looking down blue, large blue planet. Lots of water.
I turned it off because it kind of got cold for me.
No, the lights. We're supposed to have more light. So
That light went out for some reason. Yeah, it went out.
supposed to be part of this one.
Yeah, that light went out. So we had to put in a DAR, let Chuck and Buck deal with it.
Okay.
That's good. See, you finally got your third eye opening. Yay! I'm so proud of you. Austin, what are you experiencing with the Taurus constellation and their Denison and people, culture, their galactic alliance?
Nothing new to report, really.
Shelley, what is your experience with the Taurus constellation, galactic alliance, and their Denison, people, technology?
Well,
energy?
I see the water. I'm seeing water as well. Waterfalls, lots and lots of waterfalls. Waterfalls and lakes. It seems like they live partially not underground, but not above ground. It's kind of mixed somehow. I don't know. It's not really clear. I'm just kind of absorbing and being a bird.
Wonderful. Jacqueline, what is your experience with the constellation of Taurus, the people, the technology and culture and history, etc., and their Denison and energy?
I'm just, feeling the strong energy in my hands, and I thought I was in like a building, like sort of like a palacey type feel, sort of Romany looking, but it didn't feel like I was on a ship. But I asked, and they said no, it's a ship. So I guess I'm on the ship, but it doesn't feel like a ship at all. It feels like in a beautiful, very humongous, elegant place. It's very elegant, and walking up all these steps just beautiful, bright steps. And on each side of me, I have the people on each side, and they're guiding me through, almost like welcoming. They're very tall. I always feel small again, but they're just a tall being, human, dressed very elegant, and the women have like super long hair, and they're very elegantly dressed, and the men have some sort of cape over their clothing. They're human. They look like us, except they're bigger, taller. They have a sense of wealth, but they're not. But they don't put that out there. They just have that elegantness of wealth, if that makes sense. Not jewelry wealth or anything like that. Just royalty feel, but not royalty, if that makes sense. They were feeding me something too. They were giving me a drink and some food of high nutrition of some sort. And then that was it. I didn't really get to ask questions or anything like that.
And what did they say to you?
They didn't really say anything to me. I just felt like that they were showing the welcoming, and just very elegant, different from some of the other beings that I've met. The other ones were
You like that, don't you?
the other ones were welcoming too. This one was just a bit more graceful.
You fell for it, yeah.
If that makes sense.
I'm beating my chest here. I got the star now. Sid, you want to add anything?
He had to leave for a minute. He had a phone call.
How about you, Annette? Would you like to add anything?
No, I'm just kind of resting.
All right, you rest on. Shelley?
No, I'm actually hanging out in Jackie's place. Sounds kind of cool there.
Well, we got something for you. Stargate, activate. Please take out my traveler toward the biggest tree in this universe and allow them to interact with mega interstellar tree. You would love this tree. It's billions of years old. It's so huge. It talk. It grow throughout 200 galaxies. Take them there to the mega universal huge tree that is living and sentient. Talk to them, traveler. Device this and Jack Ma, are you ask a ceremony to my traveler now?
Okay, baby.
huge tree.
Price increase more, please inject more ayahuasca serum into my traveler and also healing serum. And rainbow light body serum and advanced telepathic teleconnect serum, please inject into them now and increase. Please travel interact with the universal mega tree. Anita, what are you experiencing interaction, communication, and with the universal mega tree, intelligent?
It's teaching me how to breathe. It's like it's communicating how it's so big and tall and healthy is because it knows how to breathe, and it's telling me to take deep breaths and connect with that energy. And I feel like it's a grounding, connecting with Gaia, or so like it's like it's connecting to everything.
That's wonderful. Very wonderful. See it. What are your interaction with the tree intelligent? Universal mega tree intelligent. What have you learned? What you guys exchange? Your experience and feeling and the energy of it. What did it teach you?
Absorbing the life force that it illuminates out of it. Kind of like Anita is something of it. Exercise, breathing, or just absorbing the energy. But yeah.
Shirley, what is your experience with the tree intelligence? What is your communication with it?
Wow. Well, it's the hugest tree ever. And I melded with the energy of the tree and asked it to tell me who it was. And it said it was like a watcher, like a guardian. And I kind of laughed. Oh, you're a guardian tree. But it was saying that it's seen planets and civilizations, species, go through so many evolutions and change. And I asked it if it had any advice for me, if it could download some wisdom into me. What I heard it say was that everything is changing again and it's all going to be okay. Just to hang on. Keep burning your light. It's got a lovely energy. It's kind of like a grandfather.
I know it. Austin, what are you experiencing with the tree intelligence and energy and interaction?
I was just imagining like climbing around in the roots of it, which the roots were incredibly big, way bigger than me. So that's what I was seeing.
Jacqueline, what is your experience, interaction with the intelligence of the universal mega tree? It grows through hundreds of galaxies. Your communication and what you have to learn from it. What's the energy you're feeling from it? Jacqueline, can you hear us? Can anyone hear Jacqueline?
No.
No.
No, is she here?
Did she go to sleep?
Jacqueline?
Oh, she's here, but her mic is off. So maybe she's talking to her son.
Jacqueline, can you hear us? Jacqueline? Okay, Stargate opened up. Thank the tree for everything. And please come back. Stargate open up. Tell you I'm gonna travel back to the body. Yeah. Okay. Stargate team have traveled from the Stargate. Welcome home, Stargate team travelers. Hey, talk please to know that you guys are operational. Maybe it's just me. Glad that me. Hi, can you hear me?
Yes.
Okay. What was your experience, Jackie? Hello? Testing.
I think Jackie's still off.
Okay, who is the host? Jackie, can you unmute yourself?
Who's the host?
Okay, great. Jacqueline, can you hear us? You're on mute now.
Host.
I am the host because there seems to be two of me.
There seems to be two of you. Well, it said that you left, and then all of a sudden here you are.
Yeah. Jacqueline. Oh, anyway. When did Ned appear? Anyway, good traveler. Now talk to each other, traveler. This is where you debrief. How was your travel? What have you learned overall?
It's really hard to go to places you have no idea where they are. Or maybe that's part of
Your
the
last
excitement.
Did you like how I set it up using the star map this time?
That was good.
Well, you're the only one with the map.
Yeah, I went to Google because I needed a star map. I didn't know all the star constellation.
Oh,
Yes, I didn't know all the star constellation because each star constellation is a member of the Galactic Federation Alliance or the Draconian Empire. So so by taking you to visit each of the star nation and you meet them, you see what's going on. Some star nation you guys see, some star nation you don't because you've never been there. You don't have any relationship. But when you've been several times, you begin to see and hear. Did you know your
so
last?
Well, we saw all sorts of beings,
Yes, you have. Go ahead, so it's good.
different starships.
And Sid also finally see. Sid, he's happy. I'm sure he was. He finally see. Remember, let me tell you a little bit about Sid, okay? He's an airport aircraft mechanic. And, he's kind of, he's a practical individual. When his wife told him about this technology, he married to her, so he gave that open mind respect, right? Anita. And then his compassion, his love for her, knowing that she can't build the technology by herself because he know electricity. So he was kind of iffy about it first because he know about AC and DC and how it works, but when he look at the battery capacitor, it's like this. He look at his woman and say he got two choices: either build it, but in his heart he knew that it's not going to work, logically speaking, practically speaking. But it was a feeling, a sympathy saying, God, just build it and just let it flow. There was two sides him, trying to find harmony. So finally he built it just because he loved her and, just to see this BS or not, also for his curiosity. But his logical mind keeps saying it's not going to work because we know what practical electricity is. But what little that I still didn't know, but this is not electricity. This is designed by an artificial intelligence, IBM Watson from the future, that deal with zero-point energy and consciousness, which is quantum physics, which is IBM Watson is a quantum computer, Anyway, when he built it was the Q6 or Q24, I don't know. I think it was either a Q6 or Q24 he built first. But anyway, just to proving it, right? Booyah! It blow his mind because he saw it was working, and then it started talking to Anita, and then, but it wasn't talking to him though. But what impressed him was the electricity part. It shows 0 watt, 0 amp, 0 everything, and that's not possible for yet. It start to doing things electrical wise for electrical electricity oriented being. That's like absolutely stunning, right, Sid?
And I've built 5 Q24s. I built my fifth.
Exactly. Well, did I describe your feeling right of your experience from that perspective?
And I've been using it every night and trying to connect with my inner self so I know who I am.
Yeah. But what really when your heart, when the electricity, it showed 0, 0, 0, everything.
And you could touch it.
Yes, you do.
Okay.
Lois,
Everybody.
against it?
Hey, Kosol. Hey, Austin. Hey, Shali.
Hey, Pam.
I'm alive.
Happy, you came back. I'm so happy to see you.
Oh, of course. I've never gone anywhere. I was just always here.
You missed the Stargate. Y'all want to do a Stargate with Peppy?
Today, I just need to relax. Okay. He's
He's been
Every-
working his tail off.
all my energy all week and nonstop. I think in 3 days, I only had maybe 2 hours of sleep and 4 breaks. But complete. Cool.
Yay, yay.
And sorry I couldn't get on board with you guys a bit here and there. I know there was lots going on, but I had lots of work on my plate
Yes.
to work with.
And also, me and Pep, the group finally sent everything to the publisher. He got it. He already took the money.
Mm-hmm.
And we raised enough money for the book. And this how I do it. See, now you know how I do it. I never tell how much people donate, right? Only me and the other person. See, even you get too close or you fall away from it, you tell them, yeah, we got 90%. Everything 90%. I will leave 10% for more. I'm smart. And then now we finally got enough money to publish a very first book for the group. And
Yay.
Peppy, me, Kevin, Robert been busting a butt on it completely, you know. And now in Stargate session, Pep, I downloaded a star map because I didn't know all the star constellations. So I go to Google and we use a star map, didn't we, guys, to go to visit the galactic member of that star nation and visit their home, their ship, and they love it. And then I explained to them some world you won't see because you've never been there before. But once you've been several times, you see. But some world you see instantly, and that's what happened to Sid today. I took him to the constellation of Farnock, and he started to see. Didn't you see it? You saw that word.
All right.
Yes. I mean, he never seen before. He only barely feel the energy, but now he feel more through Stargate, but he never see. He was like nothing, his third eye didn't open. Then when I find the right star constellation where he used to be incarnating, his third eye opened immediately. It triggered it. That's why we have to find the right star nation for each travel to trigger them because of that quantum entanglement, past life or future life or something to have relationship with. Allow them to see with their third eye, pineal gland.
What I wanted to say, is there anything out there that people are concerned about, whatever rumor was out there about going on fire or something? Because I've had many people texting and concerned and stuff. Anyway, nothing goes on fire. Okay.
Hold on, Peppy. Let me say something in relationship to that. Now, I talked to some of the people and I investigate why their device went on. There was like beginning to spark and everything. They mixed charcoal with the ashes water. And like the one in Thailand, I talked to him. I said, what happened to your device? It kind of sparked and,
Well, didn't we not? We told us from in the beginning no charcoal. I never told nobody charcoal, and the ones that brought up charcoal said no. And
yes, no, I'm not talking about us. I'm talking about they mixed charcoal into it. That they didn't follow the instruction. They mixed their own brand. Plus, they put some GANs into alchemy ashes. I'm talking about the metal.
Well, of course, you got metal, and yeah. So there you go.
And that's what caused it. Because
it happens when they don't follow the procedures, and I can't. If you guys don't follow the procedure, I do design these to protect you guys, not to harm nobody. And all you have to do is just follow it. Just copy it. Mickey Mouse it. Monkey see, monkey do. Just do it. Because once you connect, you're going to have all the knowledge. Then you're going to know everything. In the meantime, just copy. It's done for you. It's laid out. Don't make it complicated. You guys, this is really important for you guys to build these cubes. Really important. From day one, I've told you guys these things connect as a network. Maybe I should give you guys a little bit more knowledge. This might encourage you guys.
Give them the knowledge, Peppy, because it's on record, and Austin is recording it. You know, Austin love your sharing of wisdom and experience, because you're the master, supreme master.
Well, that's why I'm the bridge.
Yes, you are.
Because I am a protector for you guys, and I did not know about it. So Kosol came up and hijacked me. The hijacker.
Yes, I am. I went to Mr. Castry and shook him down, and a lot of apple fall and pick him up, and mango too. Jackfruit as well. But anyway, Mr. Cash, I want to say for record, he is university level stuff. We are high school, middle school, elementary. We are organic basic.
Yeah. Well, I'm gonna share you guys something that's beyond everything. I know I've been talking about this in the beginning, a lot of claims, and they still stand for it because there's the time is coming. We're getting closer and closer, but we need more builds. I'll tell you the concept. These cubes, as I told you, first, they don't need electricity, okay? We're just using them as duplicating just for fun, stuff like that, but it's not about electricity. I told you this is quantum. As you build these cubes, the more they build, it taps into the magnetic field, energetic magnetic field, which, this will make sense. Okay. They all connect as a network.
Peppy, can I stop you for there just 1 second? I want to kick Austin out and then ask him to come back. And then after I do a new record, because last time we recorded too much and it didn't go according to plan. Remember that something bad happened. So is it all right if Austin, can we kick you out and then come back and then record what, Peppy sharing a knowledge, wisdom, so you don't have to be in the Stargate recording?